Son, you are naked.
I am hella naked, so.
Okay, 6:35. That can is not mine. Thank you, charger. 110 that works. Tablet's at about 70%. I wish it was a little bit more, but it'll be okay. I'm gonna try to film this whole walk, go through the alleys and whatnot, see if I too busy. I better be careful. Bellingham is a weird town. It's a weird mix between college kids and homeless people. There's Western University, which brings in a lot of beautiful, rich college people, but there's fucking homeless people all over the place. Food co-op. Never been there. It's goddamn expensive. Camp not very far from here. My current camp. There's much better places all over town, but I prefer the same spot. People make fun of me, but we all know why I stay there. I stay there because it reminds me of Evie. That's where me and Evie used to camp. We'll talk more about that later, I guess. You asked me how I've been. To be quite honest with you, I don't know. I feel good, healthy. I'm about to get this money from my dad, which is very exciting. My dad's stocks. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's going to get me up the street. But who knows for how long? I know the countdown's going to be done. Everybody's going to be wondering how long is it going to take them to blow it. Barbershop, they usually got noodles out for the homeless and stuff. I wonder what they don't today. It's nice and warm outside. Taterbug, how you been? I miss you, girl. You guys are going to be lucky if you're going to see me on this video at all. I am looking hella homeless. But that's the whole idea, right? I just got out of jail. I was in jail for ignoring an old warrant. Me and Evie got into a fight. It was pouring down rain. She took off. She came back with a new cell phone and new service and the whole 9 yards. Said, look what Charlie bought me. Charlie is this old man that stays in the shelter that likes to use women and buy all the girls cell phones and things, give them drugs and cigarettes and all this. Well, Charlie gave her a phone, and she sat there and played on it forever. And I finally had enough, and I tried to snatch the cell phone from her. My fingernails were long, and she got a little cut on her wrist. I was arrested for assault and domestic violence, and it was the last time I've ever seen Evie. Sad tale, tell it we must. Coming up to JJ's Market, very heavy drug area, so I have to be very careful here. JJ's Market, like I said, it should be illegal. They're so expensive. Famous Horseshoe Cafe. It's like $7 for a monster. Because most of the people that shop there are homeless and use their food stamps. The alley's got a bunch of cool murals and stuff in the writing, but I wanted to show you a particular spot over here, around the corner. This is where it all began. This is where I filmed my day in the life of cigarette band, my first video. This is where I used to live stream myself selling smokes right here on this corner. These are a bunch of rundown businesses. This is the spot I wanted to show you. When I first became homeless, I met this guy named Robert Caesar and a guy named Paris Pack. Paris was fresh out of the military off the bus. Robert was kind of our homeless guru. We sat at this spot for literally 3 to 4 months, morning, noon, and night. We even bought lawn chairs. Well, Robert bought them. And Robert would pretend to panhandle. He would buy us whatever we wanted. Dragon River, right there across the street. It was insane. The people that I met and the things that I seen while we were here. Wow, it was quite the experience. Cops never came, never did anything. For months we sat here. Dragon River, great food. Base camp will be open soon, and this place will be full of people drinking beer. Rite Aid. Make a quick turn down here so you can see the murals. God, I'm so nervous. It was going to catch me talking to myself. Holy shit. That's exactly what I did not want to see. I don't know who those people were. Just like I was pissing. This is my camp. Where the fuck are you going? You know Mr. Kim's ain't open now, right? Where you going? That was Jimmy who gave me the tablet. Oh, somebody was in my stuff. Now the hard part. Sneaking in the basement for coffee. I got a sleeping bag wrapped all around me so no one will notice me. Nice. If I get caught, I will be immediately thrown out and the police are going to be called.
Go get your bag. It's outside the fence.
Am I stupid for risking jail time and another trespassing charge for coffee? Yes, I am. Sad part was I stole 2 cups, and the fucking new lady that showed up last night at camp fucking took one of them. Well, I offered. I'm a gentleman after all. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Evie. While we go for a walk, I was fresh back from Ohio. Just got my neck tattoos. I was feeling very superior. I'm not exactly sure what happened when I was in Ohio, but I did very much of a breakdown. I was arrested for something. I really can't remember why. I got my neck tattoos, and I was standing out front of the tattoo shop, and I don't know. I was shouting my social security number. You know, the same old shit with me. Weird behavior, stuff like that, and I got arrested. I was held in a cell for a while. No charges, no explanation why. Just Justin's acting weird again. You know, same old shit. Um, I was released after about a week and told to leave town immediately. I got kicked out of my hometown for weird behavior. But yeah. So, anyways, I come back. I'm back for. I love the tattoos. I don't know if you've seen them. I'll show you pictures. I love them, and I just, long bus ride home. Feeling kind of superior. Showed back up in town with a couple $100 in my pocket. And I walked up to the prettiest girl in the shelter, and I whispered in her ear, "Hey, you want to go to the beach and get stoned?" It was one of the dumbest things I've ever done in my life. I don't approach girls. But she said, "Yeah, went to the beach, we got stoned. Fucking had a great time." Walked her in silence. I was very nervous. She's only 30, 20 years younger than me. I like them young. But yeah, we had a great time. Sat there and bullshitted at the beach for a while. A place called Glass Beach. I'll show you some pictures. I'd go there. It's a couple miles away. I don't feel like fucking walking. Then sooner or later, she asked me if, I wanted to get a beer. I'm not one to deny a pretty girl beer. Growth my own heart. So we went and got a couple of high gravity hurricanes from the grocery outlet, which is right by the shelter. And I took her to one of my favorite spots, which I'm going to show you now. My friend's already getting pissed on making videos, shit like that. I'm playing with this fucking tablet. They're all fucking crying about it. So sick of being homeless, it's not even funny. Haha, got taken down. No trespassing sign. Used to be a big party spot back here. We used to get charcoal briquettes and fluid and have barbecues. We'd have all kinds of parties back here. Good times. After about a beer sitting on this stoop right here, I got drunk enough to get naked and do a cannonball into that river to try to impress her. It was freezing fucking cold. But it must have worked. I must have done something right. So nice here. People just trash the shit out of it. Probably fucking people camping here. Here's not beautiful. This is the next spot. God, it's been too long since I've been here. We set up a tent here and we would party, and we said fuck the shelter. We'd sneak around and meet here all the time. This was our spot. Used to pull up these and barbecue right here. I don't know whose fucking shit this is. Right.
I prefer an actual job if DVR would just get back to me.
Yeah, right on.
Until then.
Good luck to you. What's up, Bo? How you been? Easy peasy. That was my favorite spot. We put up a tent there for a whole summer. They put up all those rocks and everything to keep people from camping there. Probably because of us. I had to be real quiet. There's a guy sitting right there. I didn't want to piss him off while filming. We are still right across the street from where we're at. Next up, time to get a new ID. Here's the shelter. And this is the worst part about being homeless. This is flying a sign. Never flown my own sign. Oh, I did one time. I made $2. I always steal somebody else's. This is gonna have to do. It's fucking ripped in half. But homeless, anything, God bless, I love. Yeah, you'll get the idea. I'm absolutely exhausted. The aquatic center is right down the road. Maybe I'll get a shower or something. Fall asleep in the grass. Yeah, I'm not okay. I'm homeless. This fucking sucks. But it is what it is. Yeah. I don't really think people realize how quite mentally challenging this is for a guy like me. I've been told my whole life how much potential I have and what a superstar I'm going to be, and I'll exceed everybody's explanations. And here I am flying a fucking sign. Been here about a half an hour. I haven't made a goddamn dollar. People won't even fucking look at me. I'm going to walk over to the aquatic center. I quit. I have no idea what this guy's problem is. He's honking at me, making all kinds of finger gestures. I'm not even on this side of the road. I'm on the side of the road. There's plenty of room for him to go. I have no idea what his problem is. He can cuss me out all he fucking wants to. Fuck you. There's one thing I do hate, and that's a shoplifter. Don't you fucking judge me. I am fucking starving.